Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to ease up in here, and there's been a pretty good sized school of snook laid up in here. And what we're going to do is get up in here and throw out some live bait, get some chum going, and really what we're going to try to do is get these fish in kind of a feeding frenzy, so we can maybe show you some of the ways we work some of the gambler lure paired with the hookup jig head on some of these snook that are kind of fired up. And we're going to be presenting them baits that look a lot like, you know, these live baits that we got in here, which is a scaled sardine or a pilchard, or more commonly known as a greenback. So that's kind of the game plan, is get these fish firing off, and then see if we can get a couple to commit to some artificials and get it on film. So wish us luck. So it's not the largest fish.
A pretty aggressive retrieve.
Oh yeah, because what's happening is these fish, they're kind of zoned in on these greenbacks that we threw out there. So them greenbacks, they're not slow. I mean, they're pretty quick. And so a lot of times the snook, you know, are the pretty aggressive feeders. And my theory is they really like chasing a bait, you know, especially when they get active. Like you can see them bulling on some of them baits that we threw out there. So they're starting to get to that point where they'll start to compete with each other, especially when there's a lot of them around. So sometimes a faster retrieve will get you better results, and then, you know, there's days where you got to slow down a little bit, you know, and kind of work the bait a little bit slower. It really kind of depends on the mood of the fish, really. Look at them, they're playing right there. We might have to slide back on. They're right off the edge of that
grass line right there.
Yeah, that bar right there. They were playing. A lot of times that's what they'll do is a snooker. Whoa! Look at that big fish right there. That's a shark. See the shark up there?
Yep, I see him.
I thought that was a shark.
What do you got rigged up? Can you show it to me real quick here?
So we're just using something real simple. We're going with a 1/4 ounce hookup jig head with just any swim bait, you know, gambler swim bait. And this has got some great action. It's a really good bait, and it kind of matches some of the live bait that we've thrown out, and then the bait that's in the area. So we've just tried to match the hatch, really. Wasn't a big one that was feeding, but it'll do. It's supposed to be.